everyone, welcome either to or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bleaching my roots and dyeing my hair blue. I was lucky enough to be sent hair dye by Arctic Fox. I do have a discount code. I'm going to put it on the screen and I will also put it in the description below, but I'm going to be using one of their hair dyes today and I'm very excited. I'm going to be using Sorceress, which is, from what I can tell, sort of like a purple toned blue, which I'm very excited to try out. Box looks so cool. I've never tried Arctic Fox before, so I'm very excited. I'm running out of daylight even though it's 2 p.m. Love the winter, so I really need to get on with bleaching my hair. So I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna get on with it. So first step, before I do anything, I need to brush through my hair. Forgive that it's a little bit greasy. We're on like day 3 or day 4, I think we're on day 4. I have a very sensitive scalp, so brushing my hair does make my eyes water. Second step for me is taking out piercings that will get in the way, and specifically this bar because it's huge and I don't really want to, I mean, it won't change the color of it, but I don't really want to get bleach on it. I have got a horseshoe in here. I take that out because that's going to be really annoying otherwise. I've never dyed my hair blue before. I've had blue hair twice, okay? Both times were completely by accident. The first time was because I mixed a purple dye that I bought that was supposed to be purple when it came, and it was like color of like a biro pen. It was like that kind of blue. I mixed it with a red, which did make purple, but for some reason the red completely washed out of my hair and the blue stuck. I ended up with like blue hair for a few weeks. And then the second time I ended up with blue hair, which again was an accident. I dyed my hair with the dye brand Adore in the shade African Violet, which is a beautiful colour, but it's a very blue based purple, and it just faded blue in like a few weeks and I just had like navy hair, which I didn't hate, but it wasn't what I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, I'm rapidly losing daylight even though it's literally like 2 p.m. Like the sun looks like it's setting. Anyway, before I do anything else, I'm going to change out of this outfit and change into something that I don't mind getting bleach on. Okay, so I have my bowl, my brushes, my gloves, and I'm going to be using Knight & Wilson 20 volume developer. I would use their sachets of bleach, but they were not on next day delivery on Amazon, so I'm going to be using Bee Blonde bleach powder instead. I know I should just like splurge and buy like a box of bleach powder, but it feels expensive even though I bleach my hair every couple of months, so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do it. It's just that every time I look at it, I'm like, I could spend 25 quid or I could spend a £5 and get like 5 sachets. That always seems like a better option at the time. I'm just going to wipe the inside of this because there's some hair dye residue in there, but I do think it's just stained. As you can see, like it's a bit purple in there, but I just don't want to get it in my bleach. Not that it will make much of a difference, but just in case. So the consistency that I tend to make is I'll put like most of a bottle of this in, and then I'll put like a whole sachet in. Maybe I'll put a little bit more than 1 sachet just because they're smaller than the sachets that come with these. The 25 grams, and I'm pretty sure that the ones that come with this specific brand are 37 grams. So, but I do eyeball it every time just because I thin it out with shampoo. People have asked me why. If you know what a bleach bath is, it just basically means that you're thinning out your bleach just a little bit. It just gives me a little bit of a saving grace so that I can get my whole head covered with bleach without having to panic and worry that like one part is processing faster, all that kind of shit. So that is why I do that. You don't have to do it. I just do it because I am confident with bleach, but I'm not like 100% confident with bleach. And also I just don't want to fry my hair off. That's very hard to do, like especially with a watered down 20 volume developer, but it is possible and I don't want to do that. So that is why I do this method. So I'm just gonna put this whole sachet in. I always get so nervous before I bleach my hair. Like I get like the bleach, like I get nervous. Nice. Powdery. Yeah, I always get really stressed out before bleaching my hair, but it never goes bad yet. It's never gone bad yet. Actually, no, the one time that my hair got bleached and low-key destroyed, it wasn't me that was doing it. So, you know. And then I'm going to just put like a touch more in there. Just to be safe. I don't know. I don't want to run out. That would suck. And I feel like the panic of having to spend time whilst my hair is processing making more bleach would scare me. So I'm going to put like the majority of this bottle in here. Or maybe I'll just put the whole thing in. Yeah, I put the whole thing in. It's actually not that much. Just trying to decide what brush to use. And then I'm just going to mix it all together and create an awful smell. That's so blue. It's crazy how blue bleach gets, isn't it? Just like talking to myself. I'm nervous. I'm just nervous, okay? I get the bleach scaries. I feel like that splashed somewhere. Never mind. Okay, bleach. We have our bleach. And then what we're going to do is take anti-dandruff shampoo and squirt it in. Just so the bleach is less terrifying. And then also makes it smell nicer. Look, if I had the money to go through a professional, I absolutely would, but I do not. Because like, if someone could just bleach my roots for me, that would be fantastic. We have our bleach. I'm stressed. Now I'm just going to section my hair before we do anything else. So what I like to do is do all of the front sections of my hair, because those are the bits I can see, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I just take it from like right here all the way down to like that part of my neck, and then these bits pull forwards and pull these ones back, and then I'm just gonna put this back here in a ponytail so it's out of the way, and that is my method. Okay, just going to comb my hair through so it's way easier. I'm going to speed record me doing my roots because it's going to take me a good like 25 minutes, and I just know that you're not going to be wanting to watch that. But just as a heads up, basically what I like to do is I like to section the front pieces as I go, which you will see. And then what I do for the back pieces, because I can't see the back of my head, is I just put bleach on my hand and I rub it in, which probably not the greatest way of doing it, but it works for me. So, you know, it's a good method if you can't, like, if you just don't have the hand-eye coordination to do the back of your head in sections. But equally, like, just, you know, at your own risk, just be careful. It's why I like to use low volume, and I also like to water it down a little bit, because it just gives you a little bit of like wiggle room when it comes to overlapping, just in case you do overlap, because it's easily done. Okay, very, very easily done. So that would be my advice. Anyway, the next time you see me, all of the bleach will be on my head and I'll be a lot less stressed. Okay, bleach is on. I feel a lot less stressed now, although this blue, holy shit. I guess Lunar Tide's hair dye is very, very blue. Like I said, I do overlap. You know, it's hard not to. I did a different method this time. Before, I think I did a little bit of sectioning, but I didn't do loads, and then I just continued to like rub the bleach in with my hand, obviously with a gloved hand. This time I thought I would try and section it, and I feel like I did a good job. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I mean, I don't usually miss any pieces, but I'm pretty sure if I did miss any, I wouldn't notice. Definitely starting to get itchy. I'm gonna let it sit for about half an hour. Actually, I'm gonna take these clips out because they're gonna just ruin where the bleach is. Sometimes I leave it in for a little bit longer. It kind of just depends. Like, I tend to do like a little pull test every now and then just to make sure my hair's not like falling out. I'm just gonna use like a wipe. Sorry, that was an awful noise. I'm just gonna use a wipe to just like clean my hands and stuff. I don't think I got bleach anywhere on my floor, which is good. I'm really hoping this comes out good because I hate bleaching my roots. It is faster than actually putting this dye on, because obviously you have to saturate your entire head, but I always just feel so stressed before I do it. Like, the anticipation of bleaching your roots is so scary because it's like, what if I mess it up? It's a real possibility. If it goes wrong, what am I gonna do? Like, I have no backup plan. I'm going to sit and wait for half an hour. We'll just see what happens. I'm shocked at how blue this is turning. This is so funny. And it makes sense, it's a really blue based purple, but like, that's crazy. Whenever I do this, it makes me realise how hard it would be for me to, like, if I ever wanted to go blonde, which I don't, thank God, but like if I ever wanted to go blonde, it makes me realise how difficult that would be, because there's a lot of layers of dye in this hair. I mean, either the red based purples will stick or the blue based ones. I feel like the blue one would win, but I don't know. I'll meet you back in 30 minutes when I'm ready to wash it out. Okay, we're almost done processing. You know, nothing's falling out. Always a good sign. When I wash my hair, I'm going to be using this blue shampoo. It just sort of gets rid of brassy tones, and I just find it a bit more effective than purple shampoo. And I'm not going to condition my hair. If you've conditioned your hair, apparently dye won't stick as well to it. Daylight's almost gone. It's only 3:35. Love the winter. Anyway, I'm going to go and wash it out, and I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, we're back from the shower. I'm going to try to brush through my hair. Don't know how successful that's going to be. Blow dry it, then it's time for hair dye. Don't yell at me for brushing my hair. I just have to. I won't be able to put the dye in properly because of how knotty my hair is, because I haven't used any conditioner. But I'm using, this is like a Tangle Teaser brush, but it doesn't like pull on your hair, if that makes sense. Like, I get it. I know that it's bad for your hair to brush when it's wet. This is a one-time thing, because I can't get my fingers through my hair like gently because there's no conditioner in it. So please forgive me. Okay, we're brushed through. I don't think that I really lost any hair, so fingers crossed none of it really over processed, which is good. I was keeping an eye on it the whole time, obviously. It's time to use Arctic Fox for the very first time. Very excited. I'm assuming I'm gonna need both. I don't see why I wouldn't. I have quite a lot of hair. Hopefully it lasts a while, but I have more hair dye to try out if it doesn't last that long. I wish I had one of those like twisty things. It's very purple. It's really purple actually. See, I say I'm dyeing my hair blue and then it just comes out purple. That would be fun. Oh, that smells amazing. It smells like, if you know what Aussie shampoo is. No, not Aussie shampoo. Aussie conditioner. What does the shampoo smells like? It smells like the Aussie products. Jesus, there's loads of dye in these. How much dye is in one? Oh, 5.6 fluid ounces. Normally they're 4. Maybe I won't need both tubes. Well, that's fine, because then I can make a colour depositing shampoo or conditioner out of it. So that's fine. We like to DIY over here. That's one. I hope people don't hate my blue hair. Purple is like my online identity. Maybe people won't like it. That would be crazy though. Can you imagine if people were like, I don't like you anymore because your hair's not purple? I have fears though. Because it's like, no, I just got you here. Why are you leaving? Don't leave, please, if I dye my hair a colour that isn't purple. I don't think you would, but just in case. Okay, anyway, I want to start yabbering and I'm going to get on with it. I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, that took forever. It's finally in. It definitely has like a tinge of purple to it, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to come out blue. I mean, you can see here. I'm going to wipe it off as much as I can, and hopefully I don't stain everything blue. I'm going to leave it on for like an hour. I'll catch you when it's been an hour. I've had it in for like probably an hour and a bit at this point. I think I've left it on long enough. It's definitely blue, but you can see it's just like a hint of purple. So hopefully it does actually come out blue, because I've told everyone that my hair's going to be blue. So that would be rather embarrassing if it didn't come out blue. Okay, we're back from the shower. The runoff from my hair was very faint. It looked like after you've washed your hair like 10 times after dyeing it, like it looked like that. So I don't really know. It stained my scalp, so like at least there's some hope. I don't know. I'm really worried that it just didn't really stick. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm gonna blow dry it and the top part of my hair is gonna be kind of blue and the rest of it's just gonna be purple. I guess we'll just see. I'm gonna wipe the dye away from my hairline If it goes wrong, I guess I'm just going to be going back to Lunar tides. I don't know what other solution there would be. I'm just stressing and I'm chatting up my ass. I've already spotted an area that it's not stuck to. Oh, I'm trying to think positive. No, it's fine. I need to stop freaking out because I have backup dye. It's fine. Do you know what? Maybe I just missed those pieces. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe I just did it by accident and I missed it and it's all gonna be fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, do you see? There's no blue on my fingers. That's what's making me feel nervous. Why am I raking through my hair, my freshly dyed hair, and there's no dye on my hands? That doesn't make any sense. Any other time I've dyed my hair, and I can assure you, I've dyed my hair a lot of times in my life, okay? And this has never happened, ever. I have never put a dye on my head that's that colour and had no runoff and had no staining on my fingers. Maybe I'm going to complain and then it's just going to work out. I hope it works out. Let's just blow dry it. And wait, I didn't put any oil in my hair. I'm too stressed for this. I'm so stressed I forgot my hair care routine. Okay, did I prematurely freak out? Yes, I did, but we're not going to talk about it. I don't understand where the runoff went though, because I put nearly 2 tubes of dye on my head and the water was very clear. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be honest though, is that not purple to you? Yeah. I don't know. Like, it didn't stick to the ends, I don't think. Maybe it did, I don't know. Like, I definitely saturated my whole hair. The top of my hair is definitely blue. The only thing, I don't know if this was my error or not, but it didn't stick that well in some areas. I don't know if that's just because obviously like they were freshly bleached roots and it's just, I think they're just hard to cover on the first wash. I don't know why. I've had it happen a couple of times where I've bleached my roots and the dye just like hasn't stuck amazingly well first time. I do really like it though. Like, I'm not bashing it. I think it's really pretty because it's still a little bit purple, so I think it's a good like phase into purple hair. And also, just thank you so much to Arctic Fox for sending me this dye. Like, I wouldn't have been able to afford it otherwise. It smells great. It looks really great. Like, I have no complaints. It's giving Caitlin from Arcane. That was exactly what I wanted. Her hair's a bit more of a blue toned than mine. Hers is like a black blue, which I will be doing in the near future, by the way. Just in case you were interested. I hope that you don't hate me for changing my hair. I'm still me. Please don't, like, be angry with me. It's still kind of purple, like on the ends. There's still some purple there. I will film some clips tomorrow in actual daylight because the daylight is completely gone. It's been gone for hours. I need to go and I'm gonna finish a video for TikTok, so by the time you're watching this, you've probably already watched the video on TikTok, but this is so much more content. This is funnier, no? Yes? I hope it's funnier. I will report back to you like tomorrow or something with a clip of me in natural daylight so you can see my hair. I will see you in the future. It's been a few days since I dyed my hair, but I do really like it and I think it looks really pretty and it's kind of a nice transition from like purple to blue for me because I've had purple hair for such a long time. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's so long. I did ask on my TikTok if people wanted me to split it into 2 parts or keep it as one, and keeping it as one won the poll. So I hope that you enjoy it, all like 20 minutes of it. I do feel really cool with this hair, and when I went out in London on Saturday, I had multiple people come up to me and tell me that they liked my hair. So I don't think it was a fail. I did say that it was going to be like blue, but it's blue at the top, purple at the bottom. But I'm fine with that because it's mostly blue toned anyway, and I like the cooler tones on me personally. So yeah, anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave any video suggestions in the comments below, and I hope to see you in my next video.